girl back for another episode of my Disney's Magic Kingdoms game. So today we're going to be starting off with some dialogue from one of the new Toy Story 4 characters in the kingdom, and it is Ducky! Ha! And that is how you get the whole populace to pay attention to your best friend ever. That is how it's done. The kids around here are gonna be all, who is that delightful blue carnival toy? I forgot all about his competition already. He's so adorable. So intense, though. You hear that? New, neurotic, old 1920s looking waste of velveteen. Yeah, basic. Yeah, you heard me. Quest complete. Plushie PR. Psh, just 'cause he's part of a vintage toy set, he thinks he can act all high and mighty. I'm sorry, who is he talking about? Guys, if you know, let me know in the comments below. A 1920s velveteen plushie? Really not sure. I need to think about this. I don't know, but I would really like to know who he's actually talking about now. It's definitely not Woody or Buzz or anybody like that who I figured it would be about. Right, here is Captain Hook. Oh, Smee! Why, that blithering blockhead can't even give a man a proper shampoo without tipping him overboard. I've half a mind to make him walk the... Wait, steady on for just a moment. Why, I've gotten so mad at Smee that I've plain forgotten to be woeful about Pan. Ah, I see what Smee's done. He's distracted me. I knew there was a reason I haven't killed him yet. Quest complete. Repair to quarters. I shall have to show Smee appreciation when the mood strikes me. He always likes it when I bellow. Okay, he's not one of my better voice impressions, but I definitely love that I can be, like, as dramatic as possible with Captain Hook there. Absolutely amazing. You know what I would like, though, is for Smee to be in the kingdom. We've had so much talk about him from Captain Hook. I feel like they need to do another Peter Pan update and add some of the Lost Boys, maybe, and also add Smee. I just feel like it's totally appropriate. Now, guys, I am going to be showing you something here. I know I'm sort of sending my characters out at the same time, but if you look, there are certain attractions that can go ahead and collect for John Darling, because as you guys know, I'm trying to welcome him and Bunny. So actually, one of the attractions is Minnie's house, okay? And unfortunately, you have to now upgrade Minnie's house to really be able to collect John Darling's umbrella, which is kind of sad because as of right now, I could collect for John Darling from the attraction, and now they've taken it away from me. So I will show you guys a little bit later what I'm talking about and stuff, and how that's changed, and how this is really going to affect my progress with John Darling. Ducky! ... Anybody win me yet? All right. Not today, then. Today's just gonna be a grinding it out kind of day. That's cool. That is cool. I'm taking it it's not cool. I just don't feel like it is for him. Quest complete. You're a winner. Gotta pay those dues, man. It's how this whole industry works. Maybe not the whole industry, but can I win you? Please, please, please. I will go to Star Adventure myself, and I will try and win you, because I want to take him home. He is a little bit aggressive. Yes, we know. He's a little intense, Ducky, and yeah, I think if he got the wrong child, he would totally plush rush them. Mind you, I don't think I would mind being plush rushed by Ducky. I don't know, he's just way too cute, guys. Way too cute. I just have to say, like, he has definitely become one of my absolute favorite Toy Story characters now. I really didn't think that he was going to become probably my favorite, but he is. His dialogue is amazing. He's hilarious. He's got Bunny's back all the time. So it's just like absolutely amazing. I totally love it. So as you guys know, one of the new kingdom quests here is actually enchanting Mickey's Fun Wheel. So that is the first thing we need to do. Let me know if you guys have actually managed to do that. I have not managed to do that just yet. Still trying. Now here is the Mickey and Friends Relic token, which is going to be useful, but I find the blueprints are kind of scarce. Let me know if you guys have been having the same problem. Like I don't even think I've gotten one of any yet. Like it's super weird that that's happening. The relics, yes, but the blueprints, no. So, I don't know. I'm not quite sure why that's happening here. Oh, there's a Toy Story relic. Ooh, and a special reward. This is the first one I've ever had. And it's the gems. 2 gems. So, guys, occasionally now you can get a special reward from bronze chests. And the max amount of gems you can get is 2 gems. And I literally just got it. That is amazing! That's so cool. I'm so glad I actually got to show you guys this. Because we saw it from DMK in their live stream and stuff, but like I hadn't received any special reward yet from any chests. And the fact that we did get a special reward and it was the gems, that's amazing. I love it. So happy. Alright, so in the calendar today, yay, it's July 4th. So the Intergalactic Alliance Memorial is a new decoration that we get today. Now, I don't really know where I'm going to be able to place this in my kingdom. It's not going to be a permanent thing, but I want to try sort of placing this decoration. At first, I thought it was like some rocket ship, but you know what it actually is, guys? Like taking a closer look at it, it is fireworks, and it is amazing. I totally love it. It's so Toy Story, but at the same time, it's amazing. Like, it looks so cool, and literally the perfect decoration to sort of have in and around your Space Mountain area. I do have to say, though, it's huge. Okay, well, this is not where I would normally place it, but there it is, guys, in the kingdom. I know this is in my spooky section, but they have removed, guys, a whole bunch of my stuff. At first, I didn't notice how much stuff. I was like, oh, they hardly touched anything. But they removed 15 concessions and decorations from my kingdom. And you know what? I'm a little upset that they did that. They're like, oh, we're resizing stuff and whatever. But I'm like, yeah, don't touch my kingdom. Don't take stuff out. Like, that's, I don't know. I'm kind of upset that that actually happened, to be honest. But yeah, I'm glad I didn't do a speed build. Then I would have been really mad. So here in the news, we've got some new chests here. So to increase your chances of getting the type of content you want, we've reorganized our Enchanted Chests and given them an all-new look to better reflect the items contained within. Here's a list of our new chests. Decoration chests, we get decorations. Resource chests, we get character tokens, blueprint tokens, relic tokens, magic, and happiness, plus a 10% chance of an additional special reward, as you guys kind of saw from the bronze one. Concession chests, so we get concessions, obviously, plus a 10% chance of an additional special reward. So again, this sort of applies to, I guess, all the chests, like including bronze chests. So this is kind of interesting. Attraction Enchantment Chest. So we get blueprint tokens, relic tokens, plus a 10% chance of an additional special reward, including attractions. So in there right now for me, all that is going to be is Splash Mountain. Note, chests with additional special rewards will have an asterisk displayed on the chest icon in the chest menu. To see all of the additional special rewards available, tap on the chest icon to open the possible rewards menu. So Enchanted Chests are no longer cursed. Instantly open Enchanted Chests in your kingdom. So I will show you guys where you guys can find this icon and check out the rewards and stuff like that. So I will be taking you there in just a minute after we check out the rest of the news. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of miss the treasure bank, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I miss it. It's cool. Or it was cool. Now it's just empty. Thanks to all of your efforts throughout the many tower challenges, we've weakened Maleficent's hold on the kingdom. Enchanted chests will no longer be cursed when found in the kingdom, and you will be able to open them instantly. So we actually already have seen that. You guys already saw a clip of me doing that. Note, the introduction of this feature also means that you will no longer need the chest vault, which is used to dispel curses on enchanted chests. As a thank you for playing Disney Magic Kingdoms, we will be reimbursing players that spent gems or magic to dispel additional pedestals and chest storage slots. Reimbursements will roll out when the chest vault is permanently removed from the game in a future update. Okay. I don't know if that's like a special gift or thank you. It's just like, give me my gems back. Reimbursements will roll out, I guess, over the next little bit, as I said, and yeah, I think that's basically it. And I don't know why this is at the end here, but it says chance of an additional special reward. So resource chest, concession chest, and attraction enchantment chest will now give you a 10% chance to receive an additional special reward. But we actually did see that with a bronze chest as well, so I think they forgot to add that in there. But yeah, so just letting you guys know. So new streak rewards, reward streak adjustments. Gold and platinum chests will be removed from the reward streak rotation and replaced with new enchanted chests. This change may impact your current reward, but it will not affect your streak. Guys, it actually already has for me. They literally have taken it away. If you were on your way to earning a gold chest or platinum, these rewards will be updated. So I did get that. That was good. We will be giving every player 1 gold chest and 1 platinum chest. So I've already opened those, guys, in my previous live stream, just so you guys know. But yeah, my streak is all messed up. Like, they're not even counting the days right now for me. Happiness reward. So the system is apparently fixed. Ecstatic tier. After carefully reviewing our latest update to the happiness reward system, we will be increasing the amount of time it takes to drop from ecstatic to joyous happiness tier. Apparently there's also been the wish generation bug. So we fixed a bug that under certain circumstances prevents wishes from generating in your kingdom while the game was not running on your device. I guess I did have that problem. I think a lot of people too were having the one where if you had anything over 60 minutes or whatever, that was still happening in your kingdom and it wasn't supposed to. Now, I've already read this one about the new Lion King Tower Challenge. So we're going to be getting Shanzi, Bonza, and Ed, basically, guys, in the Tower Challenge on July the 9th. Obviously, we know DuckTales has been added in update number 31. And you guys can get Huey, Dewey, and Louie. And of course, they want to impress Uncle Scrooge. Now, Uncle Scrooge is a premium character. So that means he is available in a bundle or for gems in your game. I believe it was 600 gems for him, so very, very expensive in terms of gems. And the bundle didn't come with any gems, which like some of the old sort of bundles and stuff like that used to. Unfortunately, though, yeah, not so lucky there. But he does come with some character tokens and stuff like that. So the one thing, though, I noticed is that like you're supposed to be able to continuously collect character tokens to level up characters now all the way till they're maxed out. But that, guys, has not actually happened in my kingdom. For example, I'm ready to level up Wendy Darling, and unfortunately, like, I can't collect her character tokens right now. So this is fine. So like if there's, for example, like the character token conflict drop, which a lot of us are a bit worried about with like limited time events and stuff like that. But the thing is like we're supposed to be able to collect all of that, but unfortunately those character tokens are still not appearing in my game. And what I've noticed as well is the happiness, I don't think it's really changed. It may have changed like the tiniest bit, but like I don't think it's enough for me to have even noticed that the happiness does drop like so much. It's crazy. I'll talk about that a little bit later. So here is some information on Rex, guys. this is something that DMK has had sort of in the news area for a little bit here. But I really, really like in the news that they've added sort of this feature is once in a while tell us about one of the premium characters and stuff like that, and tell us some of the quests that he can do and that kind of stuff. So I really like this little write-up that they've been doing. Now, I would like to see some other characters sort of appear here. I would love it if they did it like maybe like once a week or something, or once every other week, if they just sort of threw in a new character. But I kind of don't want them, I want them to have like a section where it doesn't go away, because I know they had something for Pluto already and it's gone, but I would have really, really liked to have actually like been able to compare like Rex and Pluto's like animations and stuff. So unless you took like screenshots of your news, you guys will not actually be able to sort of know these sort of things. So for example, like I find this really useful for like, they say here like Rex has to be a level 4 and Buzz has to be a level 3 to do lessons in imitations and stuff like that, or sorry, intimidation. So it's like, I feel that, you know, if they keep those sorts of things like in a section for us to go back to, I would really like to actually read up about, you know, all the characters, not just the premium ones. I would love it if they did something like that for all of the characters, and maybe even just have it like permanently in the game as like, you know, when you go to level them up or something like that, there's like a little info button and you can, you know, read about the character and some of the animations it does and stuff. But yeah, that's not there yet. So maybe something that, I don't know, they could think about in a future update. So here is the treasure bank. It is empty, guys. It looks amazing now that it's empty, because I don't think it's like ever been empty for me. But yeah, so here we can see, this is, guys, how you find out about the possible rewards and stuff like that. So this is what they were talking about in the news area. So basically you just go up to your treasure bank and then there's the little chest in the corner, and then you're able to see all of these rewards just by tapping the icons here in the possible reward section. So as we saw, we can get special rewards from bronze chests. They have left silver, gold, and platinum here for now. However, I do believe that those things are going to be going away over time. They did say they are closing down the treasure bank, so I don't know exactly what their plan is going to be for that, but I don't know. I kind of hope they just leave it open, even if there's nothing, just as like an RIP thing, like missing, obviously, all of those cursed chests and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of miss it, guys. I really do miss it. And two, it's kind of weird now, like, since obviously the chests aren't cursed or anything like that, it's, I don't know, now we just tap them. I don't know, I'm used to the old system, I kind of miss it. Alright, here is Forky and Woody. Obviously, this is one of the really cool animations for the new Toy Story 4 character and Woody, so yeah, it's super cute. Alright, so we got some dialogue here. Phew, how do you even? You know, for a toy who was just made, you're surprisingly quick on your feet. Thank you. I don't have feet. Right, I know that, but it's just a figure of... I have sticks. That's cute. Oh, you know what? Forget about it. Quest complete. Distract a spork. Okay, I just did. Oh my god. Poor Woody. He's just like, what is happening right now? This is just way too much for me. So there's Woody. He's just sort of hanging out there. What is he waiting for? Usually he moves around, but it's almost like he was still in like half animation there with Forky. Ooh, now I should send him to try and collect that character token. Oh, that's such a cute quest they do. Oh my gosh, Buzz and Woody, when they perform test flight. Super fun. You guys totally need to check it out. And what just happened? Hello? I don't know, guys. I just sent them off. Oh my gosh, I'm in like ultra zoom right now. I've had this happen a couple of times, but yeah. Okay, well, I'm inside Space Mountain. Yep. All right, now let's go and actually check out here. Oh, there's Scrooge McDuck. We kind of like are inside his brain or something. Now I did actually want to try and go inside some of the attractions and stuff like that. I think I'll like maybe do some more of that like in another video and stuff, and I'll just sort of leave it quiet as I'm trying to like figure things out. But am I? Oh, okay. I'm inside Cinderella's castle. Okay. This is weird. I've never actually tried to do this before. Like, I've gotten really close to their faces and stuff for animation, but that's been literally about it. I don't think there's anything inside here, but yeah. Oh. Oh. What is this? Guys, there's like a random backdrop in here. Holy moly, that's insane! So there's actually something inside Cinderella's castle. Oh my gosh. Look at that. There's like a staircase, and I don't know what the blank wall is for, but again, it's a backdrop. We can see some leaded windows, and I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out, guys. Flags. It's kind of weird, that empty wall. Again, I know it's a backdrop, but still. Holy moly. So, guys, if you get the ultra zoom, you guys will be able to see this too. And you guys technically can go inside Cinderella's castle. Wow, that's super cool. Okay, if you keep zooming in, though, then you can't be in, like, all the way zoomed in, because then you'll just get the grass or water. But if you zoom out just a tiny bit, you will be able to see this. I don't know how exactly you get into the ultra zoom, though. It just happens occasionally. Oh, look, there's like a bookshelf above. Oh my god, that looks like Belle's bookshelves or something. And like red curtains. Wow. Okay, so that's super cool. I wouldn't say it's a glitch, but it's definitely just something really cool. So, you know what, guys? Next time I get into that ultra zoom again, what I will do is actually see what I can find in the kingdom. Like, if you can go inside Cinderella's castle, does that mean that you can go inside other things? Just a question. I wouldn't mind actually knowing that myself. So, yeah. I guess I'll try and see, like, if Splash Mountain has anything, or it's not Splash Mountain, sorry, I was thinking about Splash Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain, and Space Mountain, and It's a Small World. And I guess we too have Everest that we could totally check out. Yeah, I'll see what I can find, though, next time I'm in that Ultra Zoom. Again, I don't know when it'll happen, but it'll happen again at some point. Scrooge McDuck is now level 2. Bless me bagpipes. No more dialogue from him. Alright, so he still really only has 2 quests he can do. That's kind of sad. But I believe I can level him up again. He was one of those characters I haven't been able to continuously collect for. Now, I guess, like, I probably will be able to now. It's hard to say, but I don't know, maybe you have to level up a character to trigger that whole process. Not sure. Now, here is Huey, guys, and this is sort of my progress on him. So, I found Coin. Obviously, we have a few characters that can do that, and the DuckTales Parade Float, which I did purchase for 50 gems. Huey's Rocket Toy, I've got 4 of 20. I might have some more when I collect. And then 3 of 20 of the Ears hat. So, still haven't made like a super good dent in all of this, but the quests are very, very long to collect for Huey. So the thing is like, yes, they may be only uncommon in terms of the drop rates and stuff, but again, those quests are very long and there's not that many characters that can do it. Now, I am collecting for Bunny as well, guys, and just something I wanted to point out to you guys, okay? Slinky Dog Dash used to collect the character tokens, or at least the Ears hats, and now it doesn't. Same with Star Adventure. So you need to enchant Star Adventure to a 2. And then I think it's a 4 for the Slinky Dog. So basically now those attractions that were once useful to me are not useful anymore, because like I can't enchant them for whatever reason. It's just taking so long to collect the stuff. I figured like Mickey and Friends and Toy Story wouldn't be that bad, but they are. And it's the same with John and his umbrella. So Minnie's house needs to be the 4th enchantment, and the Toy Soldier's parachute drop does as well. So those attractions that were helping me out, they are not anymore until they are like enchanted. So I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I don't mind for characters going forward having that. For example, I guess like maybe, but not even the Toy Story, because we've already started collecting for them. I guess DuckTales, for example, that would have been okay. But unfortunately, for ones that are part of like my main storyline that I've already started collecting for and stuff like that, now they've made it more difficult. And I just feel like it's kind of unfair. Like, maybe if you're starting the kingdom over and stuff like that, maybe by the time you unlock John Darling, then you will have that attraction already, like, at the 4th enchantment. But for somebody who literally has been playing for, like, over a year and a half now, it's just like, why is this changing? So, the new update is going to make things quite a bit more difficult for me for collecting for Ducky for Bunny. I guess Ducky probably as well when I still collect for him, but in order to welcome Bunny and John Darling, it's going to be definitely a lot more difficult. So just something, guys, to keep in mind that this change is... it's interesting, but at the same time, it's brutal. Like, absolutely brutal. And, like, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about all of this. I don't know what other sort of changes and how this is going to affect new kingdomers, obviously. Us older ones, you know what, guys? This is going to affect us in terms of, like, leveling up our characters and welcoming our characters. But I kind of just want to know your thoughts on this. Should they have done this? Do you guys find the happiness has changed? Also, like, I don't know. Are you guys enjoying some of the new features? Like, for example, you know, not using the treasure bank anymore. Like, there's been so many changes and stuff like that, guys. I am keeping this kingdom going. Absolutely, 150%. But I remember I talked about it a little bit during my live stream, and I asked you guys, like, what you thought about, like, if I started another kingdom. And you guys actually were very positive on that and were like, yeah, do it. So I didn't want to screw anything up, like, with what I've got going in terms of my game here. I didn't want to confuse anybody with my kingdom because I'm still, like, progressing in my main storyline. But I talked to my mom about it, who runs Swirly Pops for the most part. I also do videos on there as well, but... what I did is I asked her if I could start a new kingdom, and she was like, yeah, sure, because basically she's, like, got Dumbo, the Ringmaster, Timothy Mouse, like, she's gotten, like, all the way, she's done the main storyline. The only thing now she doesn't have, like, everything of is obviously the DuckTales characters, because they've only been out, like, a couple of days, so she's working on that, but I mean, she's done everything else. So basically her storyline has kind of come to a bit of a dead halt, and I mean, yes, she's gonna do, like, the limited time events and tower challenges and stuff like that, but realistically, there's not really anything that she can do with her kingdom, you know what I mean? So realistically, I don't know, I asked her, and she said yes. So I did start, guys, yesterday. We had a live stream actually on Swirly Pops, and I did start a brand new kingdom. Something was going on though with YouTube and the live stream. Like, my connection was perfect, but for whatever reason, YouTube was having difficulties, like, streaming it out. So again, I don't know exactly what happened. So we kind of got short. We didn't get, like, through the entire tutorial and stuff like that. but we got through a good chunk of it. We were on for like over an hour or so. We got through a lot of stuff in the kingdom, and basically what I'm doing there is just sort of testing out when these sort of new features kind of get implemented and stuff like that in the game, sort of how does it, like all these sort of character token changes and stuff, they call it balancing changes, and basically that just means the amount of character tokens has increased to balance out the game and stuff like that. So again, I haven't been playing since day one or anything. Like, I mean, that was 3 years ago for some people that started. I didn't know about the game back then. So I've only been going, as I said, like, what was it, December 2017. So it was like almost, like, it was towards the end of December. And that's when I started playing and posting and stuff like that. So realistically, like, I've been at this for a while, but at the same time, it's like I haven't been since day one, as I said. So realistically, like, the kingdom has changed now so much with this update. I just wanted to know sort of like how the tutorial works, and again, when the changes sort of take effect in terms of your progress, when DuckTales, like, I know DuckTales, they've said, comes in after you welcome Donald and his boat and stuff like that, but again, like, how does that affect you progressing your kingdom? Kind of like when they added more Pirates of the Caribbean characters and stuff, and like with Bambi and all of that, it kind of just changed how you might actually bring in certain characters and stuff like that, and like what storylines you push along. But the DuckTales should happen in like early enough, I think, in the game that we should be able to get to that. I said I would do like about 50 episodes. If it sort of does well and you guys want me to continue doing that over there, I will. But as I said, like, I'm still progressing in my main storyline with this game, right? That I'm posting on Disney Girl. So again, the other one is just because my mom's basically just done the kingdom. So it's just kind of cool to just sort of go through everything. And now that I know how to play the game, very well, I can kind of like actually walk through newer players and stuff like that. So if you are a newer player and you're like, oh my gosh, all these changes, this is overwhelming, like, I just started playing the game before this update rolled out and now I'm just confused, I will, like, again, be walking you guys through everything. We'll talk about some of the things that were implemented when I started, but we'll really focus on the changes and stuff, and again, how you guys should tackle your kingdoms now, because again, I think it does change too. Like, what I was posting at the beginning and saying, like, what was a really main focus of your kingdom and how to get magic and gems and all that, now it's a little bit different. So again, like, I'm really excited to start from scratch and do all the dialogue again as well, because, like, again, Mickey really hasn't talked and done any dialogue in, I don't know, ages. Like, occasionally you'll get something from him, but realistically you don't get very much. So it was actually quite fun to do all the dialogue and stuff. So I've already started, guys. There already is a stream on Swirly Pops. Again, I just didn't want to confuse you guys by doing it on here and stuff like that, especially because I'm live streaming like a lot of stuff now with my kingdom. So I figured like this might be sort of a really good way to sort of balance it out a little bit. So sorry, I know you guys have to go to another channel to actually see that, but again, it's just like, I don't know how long I'll be sticking with it, to be honest. I mean, maybe I'll stick with it forever, but again, who knows? And obviously this account, like my Disney Girl game, when there's like a new update and stuff, this is what's the most important. That new game is more just like for me to just sort of play through the tutorials and stuff like that, as I said. So this game is not going anywhere, all right? It is staying here. It is not leaving. I have not erased my kingdom, as you guys have seen. I just created a new Game Center account and I just put it on a different phone, so that way you guys can actually, like, again, see it and stuff like that. So I don't know if you guys were interested in that sort of thing. I'm doing it, the new kingdom, I guess, over on Swirly Pops. But as I said, this kingdom does take priority for updates and stuff. So everything that is new and, you know, whatever is all going to be here, obviously, first. That will just more be like a recap type of thing and going over all the dialogue and stuff like that. So just so you guys know, that is what's up. Disney Girl's not going anywhere, because I know I had a lot of those questions yesterday. It was like, oh my gosh. And I was like, no, I don't want to confuse you guys. That's why I moved it over to this one, so this didn't happen. But I think I still caused a bit of confusion by starting another kingdom. So anyways, it is done, and I'm really actually quite happy that I get to sort of play through some of the stuff, but also get to keep my main kingdom. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Sorry for the little rant at the end there, letting you guys know all this stuff, but like I just wanted to inform you guys that if you do want to see the kingdom from scratch and like how this affects like the changes and stuff and how long it's going to take for character collections now and stuff, everything is going to be over on Swirly Pops for the new kingdom. The old kingdom is staying. So thanks guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, as always, give it a big Mickey thumbs up. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that little bell for post notifications. And why is that little bell so important, guys? Well, it is important because if you guys want to know when I am going to be live streaming or posting videos or anything really, you will get a notification like before I go live or when I post, that kind of stuff. So if you guys want to stay up to date with what is new in the kingdom, you guys definitely want to make sure you do that, and stay tuned for all of the new and exciting changes that are coming to Disney's Magic Kingdoms games. So thanks guys so much for watching, and we will see you for the next one.